Okay, Grand Rising, my beautiful souls. This is Jennifer Felix. Okay. I'm gonna get a read on my Libras. Okay. My Libras, my beautiful Libras. This could be masculine or feminine. Or for my cross watchers. Time is not fluent. Remember that time is not fluent. Okay. Time is man-made. I keep emphasizing man-made. Time is man-made. So whenever you get this message could be for you. If it doesn't fit your life right now, it could happen in the future. This could be past, present, or future with my reads. I just want to make sure I express that. And I'm only going to pull out 5 cards from this deck because this is a new deck. Ooh, this is a lot going on here. So let's see what we get for my beautiful Libras. And I will have to use this book because I've never used this deck before, you guys. So I got the 7 of 6, the 3 of Knives, Dr. Grant. Okay, so we're going to find out who Dr. Grant was, in the 8 of Coins. So let's find out who Dr. Grant was. Okay. And I love this deck. You don't see a lot of decks with different nationalities, and I love this. I can't wait to make my own decks, you guys. Okay, so Dr. Grant is for the card for the Hermit. Okay. Dr. Grant is shown in solitude, picking herbs and roots in the swamps. Okay, so this is a Hermit card. So the meaning, when Dr. Grant appears in a reading, this reading is for my Libras, and Dr. Grant is appearing in your reading, it may indicate the necessity for some alone time to recharge. Okay, Libras, you guys need alone time to recharge your energy, and that is what I've done. And I hope many of you other Libras out there are doing that right now. It may be recommended for solitude in nature and to reflect and listen. This is more important now than ever, as we constantly accessible to other technologies like your phone and stuff. So basically it's saying you need to get out in nature more, you guys, so you can see things, so things can be clear for you guys, and get off your phone, and you need to recharge your energy. Okay, and that's what you guys are in the Hermit mode with Dr. Grant. Okay, because I feel like you guys been working a lot too. Some of you guys may have been working a job, so you need to get out in nature. Okay, get out in nature. And it's saying you need to recharge your energy. Okay. And also we got Railroad Bill. So we're going to find out who Railroad Bill is. It's a chariot, so there's movement here. When Railroad Bill turns up in your read, it's meaning be encouraged to increase your efforts to ensure victory. It's a reminder that you're required to win confidence, determination, discipline, persistence, and assertiveness. Okay, you need to be aware and awoke out here, you guys. Now is the time to adopt a take no prisoner attitude towards anybody or anything that attempts to get in your way. If you're not aggressive or ambitious by nature, this card is a warning that you must toughen up or risk the loss of what you work so hard for. This is what I'm telling you. I'm hearing working. You're working hard, okay? But you don't need to be you need to stand your ground, okay? Spirit is telling me you need to stand your ground, okay? Because you've been working so hard for what you're achieving, okay? but you also need to get rest. Rest is very important for my Libras at this time. Let's see what the 7 coins. Yeah, I love this deck though. Okay, so the 7 of Sticks is wow, the Atterbury plant. Okay. According to legend, Uncle Monday was a witch doctor from Africa who was enslaved in South Carolina. He managed to escape and sought refuge among the Seminoles. So somebody I can be speaking to is located in Florida, where the Seminole Indians are. Uncle Monday promised himself that he would never let whites capture him again. So he asked the Seminole medicine man to turn him into a gator, so as to always be able to defend himself. So that is a shapeshifter, okay? Somebody that can shapeshift, okay? And the meaning of this is stay positive, stand your ground. That's second time this came out, you guys. Strength, adversity. You guys may be dealing with adversity right now, and you need to have your strength. So that's why you need to rest, okay? Defending your beliefs in the final showdown, a fair competition, protest, resisting authority, protecting what's rightfully yours, okay? So I'm seeing here somebody is coming in trying to take what's rightfully yours, okay? And this is why you need to be aware and awoke. And I heard the birds. Thank you, bird. Thank you, spirit. Yes. And the ability to summon inner strength. You need your inner strength. And the light outside, you guys, I'm not making this up. It has got brighter. Okay. Right. So somebody's trying to take what's rightfully yours, my Libras. So you need to be aware and awoke. This could be on a job situation because I'm feeling this is pertaining to a job. And I could be talking to somebody that's from Florida. Also a shapeshifter here that don't even know they're a shapeshifter, because people that are shapeshifters don't even know they're shapeshifters. Okay. Okay, so I also got, this is one card sitting here and it's weird. One card, and I'm gonna have to pull that card because it's just sitting there, so it's meant for me to talk about it. Also, I got the 3 of Knives. Positive, pain subsiding, people who are determined to survive, renewal, optimism, reconciliation, seeking help for emotional problems, learning how to cope, accepting and apologizing only when you are ready, improve health, okay, overcoming depression. Some of you guys may be going through depression, healing, and the worst is being over. So you had to go through this, you guys. See? That man sitting there by the tree, or that feminine and the dog. Okay, you had to go through this by yourself. But you're coming out of this. You're coming out of this victorious. I'm hearing from spirit with renewed optimism. Okay, renewed optimism. Okay, you will come out of this. You have to, you know, in life we go through things, and it's what we do about the things that we go through. Okay, that fighting spirit, that warrior spirit in my Libras. I feel like you guys have had this warrior spirit. You have been fighting a long time, and you're not alone. This is why the ancestors are around you. This is why your spirit guides are there. They're there. When you came in, they came down here with you. Okay, these could be your ancestors. These could be angels. They are around you all the time. Ask them. They will show you signs. This is why you have to be aware and awoke. Okay, the birds, I heard the birds out there chirping. That was a sign to validate this read today, my Libras, that this message was meant for you. Okay, you need to stay in that warrior spirit. Okay, you need to recharge. You need to get rest. Rest is important. If you're not at your best, how can you take care of others? Libras are always taking care of others. But if you're not at your best, turn that phone off. Turn that phone off. If you have to, like I turn my volume down on my phone, turn it off. And tell people, like, I need time alone. Because I'm seeing somebody here that is depressed, going through the healing process. but they're not alone. Okay? They're not alone. And they have that warrior spirit. And the birds chirping just told me, validated that you're going to have renewed optimism. And you have that warrior spirit. It's not on here, but I'm telling you, you have it. Okay? It's here. My Libras, this message was for you guys. Now I don't hear the birds chirping anymore. Okay. So, the last card we have here, I'm going to okay, I have the okay, is the 8 of coins. So I'm seeing coins here. So this has to be something with money. Positive skill development, working hard to attain a goal, craftsmanship, job training, apprenticeship, intern, a new job. I was just going to say that, new job. Through research, project development, brainstorming, student, teacher, education. You could be any of these things right now. Or you could be studying, grinding, and apprenticeship. Okay, I've been seeing this a lot from my Libras. You guys are going in a new direction in your career. Because I feel like a lot of you guys have been working at a job where you were not being validated, being honored, being respected, and you were working and working, and you were not happy. Okay, life is about happiness, and yes, we have to work, but you don't have to stay where you're at. You can always change careers. Okay, you have those choices. Okay, some people stay where they're at because they're comfortable where they're at, or the money where they're at, they can sustain themselves. But sometimes you have to step out on faith, or step out of the fear. Okay, and that's where the magic happens, when you step out of fear and into faith. Okay, that's where your whole life will change. Even when you don't know the outcome of it, that's where everything beautiful happens. Okay, now this card was sitting there, and it was crazy because it was sitting this way. So I have to read this card. Daughter of Baskets. Okay, the Daughter of Baskets is generally the bearer of good news. On the positive side, she is charming, okay, creative, loyal, and has great communication skills. Libras have great communication skills. You guys are the best in communication skills. A lot of Libras are lawyers, judges. We stand for justice, okay? On the negative side, she's delusional, jealous, okay, a pathological liar, a con artist, or suppressing her feelings, suppressing her feelings. If she doesn't represent a literary person with these qualities, then she represents these aperture. So the person you could have been dealing with, may have great communication skills, right? But is jealous of you. So there's somebody around you that's jealous of you guys, okay? And it's a feminine energy. She could be jealous. Somebody at your job, somebody in your soul tribe that shouldn't be there, somebody in your family, somebody in your it could be anybody, but this is a feminine energy. Okay, so this could be for my masculine or feminine. There's somebody around you that is jealous of you. And the birds there again. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so somebody around you is not happy for you. 14:14 on the clock. And that clock, and this card was backwards, and it was just laying there by itself. So Spirit is saying yes. So let me pull from the angel decks what the angels want you guys to know. So what I just read for you guys is saying that you guys need to recharge, okay, your energy. You're working too hard, okay? You're going through some healing here, okay? And you have people that are around you to help you heal, okay? You need to get out in nature more, okay? If you feel like Spirit is telling you to get out in nature, go in nature. Yesterday I was out and Spirit was telling me to get out in nature. Okay, because that's where I'm one with nature. Okay, and I get a lot of insight. And then yesterday I know I needed to rest for the upcoming week. Okay, and I want you to know that Spirit's saying that you're not that wounded warrior. You are a warrior. Okay, you always have been a warrior. So no matter what you go through, the spirit guides, the angels are there. Okay, they are trying to communicate with you. Now a lot of times they communicate through numbers. A lot of times they communicate through animals. Like we heard the birds. You might be hearing birds or seeing birds. Somebody I can talk to, like I said, could have been in any of those professions, and they are changing their profession because they're not being fulfilled on a spiritual level, and it's not fulfilling them mentally, and they need to go. And this is what I'm seeing, and this is what I'm hearing. Okay. And your money situation is, if you're worried about money, it will get better. Sometimes you need to step out of the fear into faith. Okay. And there's a feminine around you. This is for my masculine or feminine that is false. Okay. Now let's see what the angels have to say for my beautiful Libras. Show me the cards I need to see for my beautiful Libras. Angels. Okay. The Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Set your sights higher. The cosmos, you are one with the universe, you guys. I've been saying this for a very long time. The universe talks to us. We just have to listen. Okay? Not talk, but listen. Okay, I may be talking to a high priestess, Harner, magician, Harner, your power. You're harnessing your power now. Your power is getting more stronger because you always had this in you and you don't even know you're a high priestess. When you're a high priestess, what happens is people with spiritual eyes can see the crown on your head. Okay. This is somebody that's very intuitive. So who I'm speaking to is a high priestess. She's very intuitive. She sees things before they happen. She knows what's going to happen before it happens. And somebody needs to tap into this energy, okay? And also, you're in tune with the universe. Set your sights higher. That means with the universe. Become one with the universe, okay? Because this is the angel deck. So this is what the angels are saying. Because they're trying to send you messages, my Libras. Okay, the Peacekeeper is here. She came out before for you guys. Let go of the need to be right. You're not always right, Libras. We're not always right. We're students here. We're here to learn, okay? And she's saying here, let go of the need to being right. So you're not always right. I'm sorry to say, Libra, we're not always right. We don't know everything. We're students. We're always learning, okay? We're learning and we're elevating ourselves. Now, this one definitely wanted to come out. The Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Track them down and fight them head on. Remember I told you on the opposite of fears are your desires. The desires you want, but you're not getting them because of the fear. You're living in a fear base. You're using your subconscious, not your conscious. This is why you need to use your conscious. Because once you face all these fears, nothing can bother you. Nothing. Because you faced all of them. So once you get past fear, your imagination, not just your imagination, what you can elevate to new levels of consciousness, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Okay? This is what Spirit is saying. And the Peacekeeper is saying, let go of the need to be right because we're not right. Okay, the Sky Father is here. Trust in the unknown. That's why I told you the other side of fear is the unknown. That's where things will happen. And I'm seeing the spirit animal, the eagle. And one of your ancestors is masculine. There's masculine, two masculines, one native woman, one Egyptian. This is your ancestors. They're speaking. Okay? Trust in the unknown. The spirit fox is here. Trust your talents in changing times. These are changing times. You might be seeing feathers, foxes, eagles. I even see a deer here, a ram, a buffalo, and birds. Okay? And take care of your needs. Winter, something in the winter time, they're saying. That's really going to need to be taken care of. And the wolf spirit is here. Okay, I have 2 more cards. And then exchange energy to create balance. You need to have balance within yourself. Okay, my Libras. And balance is rest. Proper food that you're putting in your body. Because a lot of times you're eating food that you shouldn't be eating. Okay. And you will get your abundance. Because the abundance angel is here. Saying that you will get this abundance. Okay. It's just having that patience at time and stepping out of that fear. Be brave and honest. Remember, you got to be your authentic self. Okay. Then let's see what else we can get from my beautiful Libras. Breathe through the tension. I pulled this card on you guys before. Breathe through the tension. Tension. You might be feeling a lot of tension. Just breathe through it. And release your blockages. These are both Scorpio. So you could have Scorpio energy. Or Scorpio in your chart. You need to breathe through this tension that you're having. And release your blockages. And this is Scorpio energy. So there could be Scorpio energy around you. Or you can have Scorpio in your placement in your chart. Wow. New moon in Libra. We're in Libra. Who am I talking about, my Libras? Know you are loved. You guys are loved. I'm going to end this with that. Because this is the most important thing. That you guys know that you are loved. Beyond this universe. Okay? Beyond this dimension. Okay? You are loved. By people that crossed over. That's why I said you need to call on them. That's what they're there for. Call on them. They are here. Okay? They are saying, no, you are loved. So for my Libras, I want you to know today that you have a warrior spirit and you are loved. Okay? You are so loved. You see that mountain and the moon? Beyond that, where you can't even see. Okay? That's how much love and a love is coming onto you. Okay? Know you are loved. You are loved and you have a warrior spirit. Okay? And release your blockages. Okay? And release the fears and breathe through the tension. Everything's going to be okay as long as you wake up and you have breath. You woke up this morning, right? You have breath. Okay? You got to breathe another day. Even though you may not like it here, you got to breathe. Okay? You got another day to accomplish something. Your dreams. Okay? What do you want, my Libras? What do you want? Okay? I'm hearing the angel saying, what do you want? What you want is there. Go for it. Okay? Know you are loved. I'm ending this. This is Jennifer Felix. I'm sending light and love, you guys. Light and love. This is beautiful.